So this now puts us back onto Canal and River Trust waterways. Obviously the Bridgewater is a private canal. We're now on the Trent and Mersey. Well, there you go. That was the Preston Brook Tunnel, number 214. We are still batting along the Bridgewater. Honestly, my brain. We are out of sail now and heading in towards Lymm, which was our intended destination, but we've made quite good time and the weather's quite nice, so we may move on. Depends how we feel, really. Carol's just knocking a sandwich up. Pretty good. Pretty happy with the way things have gone today. We've certainly achieved the goal that we wanted to achieve. I think Carol said it was about 13 miles to Preston Brook from here. So Preston Brook is where the end of the Bridgewater is, and Preston Brook Tunnel. And then there's about 7 miles of the Trent and Mersey to do to get down to our ultimate destination of Anderton. So yeah, it's quite a lovely day actually. Sun's come out now. I put my coat on because the wind was blowing, it was a bit cold, but it's warming up a bit now. I may have to dispense a layer shortly. Well, this is Pickering Bridge on the Bridgewater. What a day, 17 point odd miles today. Bridgewater's a beautiful canal, that's for sure. Well on his way to Preston Brook, which was the object of the exercise. Glad to be here though. Time for feet up and a bit of a chill. Morning everybody.
Oh, good morning.
Well, that turned out to be a reasonable pit stop for the night. What were it called? Pennington Bridge, was it? Pickering Bridge then.
Pickering's Bridge number 19, just through the other side of Lymm.
Yes, we had a bit of a false start getting to sleep. The fur baby decided to throw herself off the roof into the canal, so that woke us up. We heard the sploosh. Anyway,
I'm not quite sure what went on. We didn't hear any sound apart from her. So
no.
she didn't even yelp or whatever. The cat still meowed loud.
We figured something were amiss, so we went out and had a look, and in the end she appeared on the stern, so soaking wet through. So I don't know how she's got out, but she has got out, so that's good. Obviously because she can swim, because her head was dry.
Wrapped her in a towel, gave her a little bit of love, and then went back to bed.
So, at least we know she's been in once. I think she's been in once before actually. So. Anyway, she's all alright, bit subdued this morning. She's gone up front, kept her in after that last night, didn't we? Just to
Yeah,
keep her in
yeah.
order.
Let her out this morning, so I think that's probably why she's subdued.
She might have
likes to go out.
She might have got stomach ache because she was licking out the filthy canal water off herself all night. So anyway, so we're just coming up to Stockton Heath, I think. It's threatening to absolutely bunk it down with rain on us today, so we are doing our best to get to, where am I getting to?
Preston Brook.
Preston Brook. And I think that's going to be our pit stop for the night.
It's only
get
about
out the
7
rain.
miles, is it? Did you say 7 miles?
8 miles.
8 miles.
About 8 miles. So we've set off quite early. It's about 7:30, I think.
No, it's 5 to 8.
Is it? Alright. We didn't set off very
About
early
normal
then.
time for us, really.
Anyway, we're going to try and get, what time did you say rain were imminent? 10 o'clock?
From 10 o'clock, yeah.
And it's going to be quite,
Get heavier as the day
quite heavy, I
goes
think.
on.
So you might get some pictures of drowned rats. Just for a
Again.
change. If we can get to Preston Brook, we're well on target to get to Anderton on time. Then
Yeah.
I think it's just 7 miles from Preston Brook to Anderton, to the marina we're going to. So we're making good progress. Real solid day yesterday.
Yeah.
17.5 miles.
6.5 hours, was it, or something?
Yeah, it's a fair.
Long day for us.
Yeah, long day for what we do normally, but it was solid and it was nice scenery.
We're fine. Yeah.
Bridgewater's an interesting canal to run. I quite enjoyed it. Lots of moored boats, which sees us on tick over a lot.
Yeah.
Frustrating, but beyond that, yeah, you said Lim. We came through
Yeah,
Lim's a
lovely
beautiful little village.
Yeah, really nice, but there were nowhere really to moor up there.
And we
Really busy.
were trying to push off to clip
Yeah.
the miles off, really, weren't
Yeah.
we? We were going to go to Stockton Heath, but
Well, we'd
we'd fizzled
stay
out,
just
I
on the
think.
outskirts, really. It's only
It fizzled out by that point, I think. Stockton Heath, a page away.
just through there. Anyway.
Yeah, so we'll keep you posted if anything interesting pops up. And plough on, no doubt we get some pictures when it rains.
It's
Might give you
interesting.
something to laugh at. Unconverted lifeboat.
Yeah. Very good. Morning. Just admiring your boat. Have a nice day.
I like the bridge house.
I
That's
do.
cracking,
Yeah.
isn't it? Well, it's raining again. We are we've probably done 2/3 of what we need to do today, actually. So we're sort of swinging southwest now towards Preston Brook Junction. And that's where we're going to kind of hold up for the night, or that's the theory anyway. Ooh, there's a tree coming.
What's your hat?
Ooh, just made it. Yeah, so we haven't managed to beat the rain. We had a dry start, and it's not a downpour as such, it's just, but it is getting more persistent, I think.
Windy.
Yeah.
Wind's getting up.
Yeah, wind's getting up. They said wind we're going to pick up, so hopefully another hour or so. See us down there. And Midland Chandler, so I might end up spending. That's a disaster.
Making a shopping list. Okay, unless it's this.
It's another motorway, the M56. Crikey, we've nearly done them all. This is just coming into Preston Brook now. In fact, the junction off should be just before this bridge. Although I can't see it. That junction off to the starboard side, the right hand side, that takes you up to Runcorn, I think. We won't be availing ourselves of that trip this time. You've got the right idea. So you've got the right idea. Apparently so. Morning everybody.
Morning.
Woo, bit of a mad dash this morning.
It's 26 minutes past 7.
Well, we're going to have a lay in. So I thought we were going at 8:30, but apparently we're going at 7:30. Anyway.
There's already one boat past us. With it being Saturday morning, it might be a little bit busy, so
we're about
decided to go.
a few hundred yards, I think, from the entrance to Preston Brook Tunnel. The other side of Preston Brook Tunnel puts us on the Trent and Mersey, so we will have finished the Bridgewater at that point. We've decided that we're going to try and make a putt and get all the way down to Anderton today, and then we can have a day off tomorrow, just getting ready for packing stuff up in that for any trips home and what have you. At the moment it's not raining.
No, I think it's rained quite heavy during night.
There is.
It's as forecast. I'll take time to look at the forecast.
Yeah, we're generally told it's going to rain.
Windy, it's very windy.
I'm just looking at my front camera and it might be a bit high, so I might have to go and adjust it. So yeah, been nice here.
Yeah.
Spent £100 at the Chuffing Chandlers, as always. We got the engine servicing stuff, and I got. We wanted an extra pin. I got that.
More paint.
Yeah, more black paint. Yeah. We nearly finished that first tin, haven't we? So.
Looked at fridges.
Looked at fridges and looked at pot toilets, both of which we don't need, but we're looking at them. And I suspect I'm going to lose. Yeah, so sooner we get away from Chandler's better, I think.
Yeah.
I do think that everything in there is like £2 or £3 dearer than it could be got somewhere else. But it is convenient when you're in the shop for sure. Hey ho, we'll wait till we get in the tunnel and we'll show you what's going on. I've set the camera on the front for a time lapse this time, so see how that turns out. I have brought the camera further back since we have all these difficulties with the tunnel lights. Talking of which, I better turn on
Now
that
put
lot.
the
So it'll
interior
work.
lights on.
Oh, we've got the interior lights on for the first time ever.
Apart from bedroom.
Hey ho, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Right then, we're just coming up to the entrance to the tunnel. The boat that set off, or that passed us 10 minutes ago, is not here, so I'm assuming he's already entered the tunnel. We are at, yeah, 35, so we're
5 minutes in.
We're good to go in. Time lapse is running on the front. You're talking to us, or we're talking to you. We're golden. Doesn't look like there's any traffic lights, it's just the timed entry.
Yeah. Just fingers crossed.
I can't remember how long this tunnel is, does it tell us? 1,272 yards. So, what's that? Must be 3/4 of a mile, something like that. Ooh, piece of dark bugger. The boats are way ahead.
Dry so far.
Can't deal with that, can't see. Oh, it's a reasonably dry tunnel, we're not getting wet
yeah,
yet.
I'm just thinking that.
I think it's a bit narrower than the other one that we did.
It's really narrow on this side.
Yeah, I'm not quite in the middle, I don't think. So yeah, it's yeah, it is drier. As you can see, it's brick built. Our tunnel light has suddenly got brighter, so I'm wondering on the previous tunnels if it wasn't working properly. So clearly we've got a repair to do there, or a replacement. That might be why we've had so much trouble with the filming in the past. Carol's found a wet patch.
Oh my god. It was the bench back there.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We've got 3 of these tunnels today. So there's this one, which is the longest one. And then later on we've got 2 shorter ones.
I'll tell you in a minute. Just
can't
bear
remember
with
the
me.
names of them. Carol's looking it up, I think.
It is Saltersford. Is it? Yeah, Saltersford.
Tunnel.
Yeah. I don't know what the last one is. It's not on this list for some reason. Can't be timed. It must be a wider one.
Neither of the other 2 are timed.
This one is.
This one is, but the other 2 aren't.
No, the next one is as well.
I haven't really got my house in order this morning.
No, I haven't either.
All a bit
I
of a
haven't had
mad
chance
dash.
to look for anything.
My lay-in was abruptly changed to we're off.
I've got a loaf of bread, bacon and everything.
I know, you've been up and got yourself organised. I was laid in bed.
I'm not organised. I've still got things to do, however.
Anyway,
We took
here
the
now.
opportunity.
We're here now and we're going through.
You're going right on this side again then.
I have to steer the front, not the back. can have a go if you want. You know.
No, I'm fine.
Not male dominated this, and hope for equality.
I know.
See the other boat in front, looks like he's more or less at the exit. We're going to buy the brass plaques for the canals that we've completed and mount them on the, well, on the hatches and on the back door here. But we've figured out that we need a bank loan in order to buy them all. We've done quite a few canals and rivers now.
We need to slow down with it.
Not so much that, but we need to start buying them, I think, and then we might get some.
It's not all at once.
Because now we've done the Bridgewater, that's another one to add to the list. The good news is we're coming on the Trent and Mersey and we haven't finished that yet, so I'm only going to put the ones that we actually finish in their entirety. I think that might trim it down. But there's still a fair few of them, to be honest, now. Might look a bit ghost-like, but ooh!
This has not blinded us.
I put the engine room light on, which just gives us, well, a faint glow. I'm not quite sure what it'll turn out like. It'll be interesting to edit.
You don't need to see our faces anyway.
No, not this morning. The good news is I had a sleep score of 91.
I got 84
7 hours.
and that was brilliant for me. I actually got over 7 hours this morning. Oh, did I? No, nearly 7 hours sleep, which is excellent for me.
Yes, we had a good night, didn't we there?
Yeah.
Misty didn't throw herself in the river again, so that was good.
No.
We did allow her out. She has got the hump because she's locked in the bedroom now, but that's normal.
She can get access to the bow, so she can look out and she's fine. She's got access to a litter tray and a food and water.
She's got all the amenities, she just doesn't like being shut in.
No.
It's a cat thing, I think. So this now puts us back onto Canal and River Trust waterways. Obviously the Bridgewater is a private canal. So we're now on the Trent and Mersey. Well, there you go. That was the Preston Brook Tunnel, number 214.